Hey, it's Mark Shepard. It's Monday morning, and I have been writing like a crazy man. I think one of the deepest, best newsletters that I've ever written, and maybe you don't have time to read it, and that's okay. I wanted to make kind of a key point, and I wanted to do it in video format because I've been in conversation with several people who have been going through the beta test version of Crush Anxiety Now, which is my most recent 31-day kick the ass of anxiety program. And I take, I don't know, my 15 or 20 years of experience, and I kind of boil it down into something that you can literally just kind of pursue a little bit every day. So it's not too much, it's not overwhelming. I've been getting some emails from Linda in particular, who is just the bravest soul. I love her spirit, and she's working her way through, and she's trying stuff and it works, and then the next day she kind of falls back to where she was, and then she writes me and I write her back, and she gets back into it. And today she kind of said a couple of things over the weekend, and a number of other people from literally all over the world have been jumping in, because right now it's Monday, October 26th, I think is the date today. We have the Crush Anxiety Now on the cheapest of amazingly cheap beta prices, because we were still kind of aligning and setting up all the back end stuff. And I have a wonderful business partner who's helping me do this, who is also a former anxiety sufferer, and I helped him, and he was so impressed by it that he's literally dedicated a good chunk of his life to helping me find people like you to help and to connect with the course. And so I wanted to make a quick video to kind of make the point I made this morning in my, I don't know if it's a 4,000 word message that I've written, but I just really, my heart opens to those of you who are putting this stuff into practice. And this is, I've almost literally stopped seeing one-on-one clients because this is so important to me, to have the freedom and the flexibility to respond to you each individually, but yet in a way that can help all the others. And that's, oh man, I'm so excited about that. And one of the analogies that I've been making is that your unconscious mind is your imagination, and your conscious mind is your will. And if you check back through the past couple of days' posts, I've been talking about that. I even have a song that I put up yesterday about that. Can you imagine, right? Your unconscious mind is your imagination. So anything you imagine is literally unconscious stuff, right? You can consciously focus the lens of your mind on stuff you want, or focus the lens of your mind on something you don't want. And so that started me thinking about a magnifying glass. And I want to just kind of hold up this magnifying glass to the camera lens, and I want you to see that it kind of, you can still see stuff, but it distorts stuff. Or if I hold this kind of close thing up, and it makes stuff kind of weird, right? And what we're doing is we're going through life literally looking through a lens, a filter, and it's like your unconscious mind is the lens, your conscious mind is the frame of the lens, and your ability to focus that lens wherever you go. But this lens is not the whole world, right? So when we are focusing our unconscious minds on anything, our imagination on anything, we never get the full picture. We just take a little bit of it, right? So the thing is, you can focus your mind, the magnifying glass of your mind, on anything you want. You can focus it on the stuff that proves to you that you're a bad person, or that, you know, the world's about to end, or that, you know, no matter what you do, you can never let go of the anxiety or whatever struggle you're struggling with. You can focus the lens on that, or you can focus the lens on the fact that you are in charge of this lens. And what if you focus on the sunlight, right? I don't know if I can get the sun to shine up. No, I can't. But if you focus the sun through this magnifying glass, you can literally start a fire, right? The power of focus. My teacher, one of my original teachers, said to me, you know, 100-watt light bulb barely lights a garage. But a 100-watt laser can cut steel, right? So it's all about our focus. It's always about our focus. And Crush Anxiety Now is a 31-day course that is literally metaphorically designed to help you take charge of your focus, to help you interrupt the old focus. Sometimes we literally get mesmerized on looking at the world a certain way, and when it comes time to change that, it's like, oh, we can't even conceive that we can do that. And I want to introduce you to the idea that you, my friend, are in charge of whatever is going on between your ears. That's the whole purpose of Honest Hypnosis. I have an honest itch on my nose right now. The whole purpose of Honest Hypnosis is to just blow the doors off this idea that somehow somebody else can fix you or change you. And the bottom line is you're not broken. You've been choosing the wrong focus in order to get what you want, right? You've been focusing on what you don't want over and over and over again until you don't even notice you're doing it. And that has got to stop. And that's what Crush Anxiety is about. It's about teaching you how to interrupt the pattern of what you've been doing so that you can focus on what you want. When you focus on what you want, your body responds in a different way physiologically. You cannot help but have a different physical reaction. If you're focusing on the world ending, your body does not know that that's not happening because that's on your mental movie screen. So the whole idea of Crush Anxiety Now is to teach you and to give you daily support, specific targeted daily support, and access to ask me questions, right? And at the moment, we have priced this course ridiculously low. It's a beta test price, and I just got an email from my business partner who said, hey, Wednesday we're raising the price. And I got him to agree to Thursday, all right? And he may raise the price a little less than he wanted to, but the bottom line is the price is going up. It has to go up because there's so much value that if we keep it priced too low, people won't appreciate the fact that it's a kick-ass, life-changing course. I want to keep it affordable. At the same time, we also don't value what we don't pay for, right? And I want you to value this. And of course, there's a totally, completely ironclad money-back guarantee. So you got nothing to lose. And if you've been thinking about it, you might want to take this moment to check out the course and see what we got going in there, all right? And in the meantime, I have a massive, massive Monday morning mind mastery moment to share with you. And either way is fine. If you're ready for the course, great. If you're not, that's okay too. I'm here for you every day. I love you. I believe in you. And I will see you, my friend, on the inside. Thanks so much.